Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so happy to have you back again, okay, with another episode. We are going to talk today with one of my very close to my heart friend, okay. Mr. Amr, we had with him previously one episode in Arabic. Now we have it in English. Just a brief about him. The guy has been here doing finance through the banks for the last 10 years. Might be plus, okay? But we don't want to give him more age, like he's still young. Okay? He's, for me, the most trusted person that I can go to ask him about financing for my clients. He is always coming with honest feedback, very fast, and always showing me the right track so we can find a solution for our investors. So definitely, when I go to finance, I should do this episode with him. Hi, Amr. How you doing?
Hi, Muhalab. All good?
All is well. See, I give a small preview about you, but definitely I want you to introduce yourself to our audience.
First of all, thank you for having me here. It's always a pleasure to be with you in your shows. Hoping that everyone gets some useful advices and consultations from our discussions. Secondly, what do you want to know about me?
Come on. Give us a little brief.
So let's say, thanks God, I'm here in the UAE for the last 12 years doing real estate finance with most of the high reputable banks. And we have succeeded, alhamdulillah, for solving a lot of solutions for our clients. And till now, we have succeeded also in putting, everyone has requested a solution, we put them on the right track. And eventually, I believe that I'm proud of these results, and that's why I'm here with you today.
Okay. So for us to keep the time on track, okay, let's little bit deep down about small basics about the financing for the mortgaging for the properties. Then we can move forward to talk about the scenarios and the strategies can be done for the investors and the solutions there in the market.
Cool.
Okay?
Yeah.
So can you give me like a small introduction when we say mortgage or when we say financing? Because there is in some countries they don't say mortgage. They have the term of home financing or property financing. So what do you mean by that in UAE?
The definition of mortgage or home finance, it's an agreement between two parties, the lender and the borrower. Mm-hmm. The lender is mostly a bank or any financial institution. Mm-hmm. The borrower is an individual or a company. It means like a legal entity, either an individual or a company. Mm-hmm. The individual could be a self-employed, could be a salaried, could be a resident, could be non-resident, etc. The bank definitely promise the borrower to lend him or to fund or to buy a property for the borrower. This agreement is setting the terms and conditions between two parties. The most important thing that the borrower commits to pay a down payment or a specific percentage which they agree on from the property's market value, and commits as well to pay a regular monthly installments, which includes the profit of the bank or the interest plus the principal of the loan amount. Mm-hmm. So this is the agreement simply between both parties to purchase a new property, either for residential use or for investment use.
Okay. So does it make a difference if I'm not a resident or I'm resident?
It does.
Okay.
All of this, let's say, all of this business or all of this cycle goes under the United Arab Emirates rules and regulations, and the bank has to be regulated by the Central Bank of the UAE.
Okay.
The Central Bank of UAE puts the rules which all banks go through. Mm-hmm. or work with. Mm-hmm. So the factors here are three. We have the main factor is the bank. Mm-hmm. The second one is the client. Mm-hmm. The third one is the property. Mm-hmm. So the bank sets the interest rate, mm-hmm. sets the tenor limit if you want to finance on 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, okay, and agrees and put the terms and condition and agrees on everything in the contract or the agreement with the borrower or with the client. The client has to give all his eligibility documents, his financial status, his financial profile, his bank statements, his salary certificate, or if he's a business owner, of course, the trade licenses, the audit financials, and the company statements. This is for the people living here in the UAE to finance a property. The down payment percentage is set by the central bank as well. Everything is set by the central bank. No one can go outside the rules of the central bank. Otherwise, it will be illegal.
Yeah.
So, and we have no chance for doing this. Resident or non-resident. The applicant can be, as we said, it's a legal entity. Legal entity means an individual or a company. So this individual can be a resident in the country. He's working in a company, getting X amount of salary every month. The bank checks his liabilities, okay, and check his eligibility to finance the requested amount. His non-resident or his resident, that differs or that sets up the LTV, which is the loan to value. If he's a resident, he can get up to 80% finance of the property value. If it's the first property for him. The second property will be 60 to 65% max for the second property because it will be considered as a commercial or investment property. This is for the residents. What about the non-residents? Non-residents can go up to 50 or 60% max of the property value. And he also has to give all his financial documents from the place he's living in and the place he's working with. This is for the salaried people. What about the self-employed? Self-employed has to provide everything related to the company, financially, and the establishment of the company regarding the trade license and the memorandum of association, if there is any amendments and anything related to the company and the business to make sure that everything is legit. Once this is done, you're good to go. What about the company which is not established in the UAE? We also, not all the banks are doing this, of course, but there are two types of banks.
Yeah.
Retail banks, private banks. Retail banks, which is doing the auto loans, personal loans, credit cards, home finance, and everything, you like when you go to the streets, you'll see this bank and this bank and this bank. You can choose whatever is suiting or fitting with your requirements. Private banks are more close and they are much strict because they are dealing with ultra high net worth individuals.
Okay.
So mainly, these people are not open to give.
So let's say they're catering to niche target audience, like
Exactly.
they're focusing with the ultra healthy, like people who have money. Let's keep it like
ultra
this.
high net worth individuals, the wealthy people all over the world, regardless the nationality. And thanks God we are living in the UAE, which is the country has, alhamdulillah, no problems with any other country.
Yeah.
So all the nationalities are welcomed here. But of course,
as long you have you match the criteria.
Exactly,
as long you match
that's
the
it.
criteria.
That's the point.
Yeah.
So even resident, non-resident, this is for the individuals. And for the companies, some companies even face some issues when it comes to opening accounts and transferring their business to the country here. Like, let's say the offshore companies.
Yeah.
Offshore companies, British Virgin Island companies, the special purpose vehicle companies, all of these type of legal entities are not easy to be onboarded, but the solutions definitely are there, and they are more than welcome to ask or to request, and we have the solutions for this.
Yeah, as long as they match the criteria.
Definitely, yes.
So just to wrap up what Mr. Amr said, that yes, residents and non-residents, both of them, they will get finance, but it's different terms for these two parties, okay? Plus, even the entities, the companies, they can get investment either if they are inside. They can get finance either if they are inside UAE or outside UAE. It depends also about the matching of the criteria, but the percentage of the finance from the bank is different according to the situation of any party.
Definitely, you are completely right.
Okay, and at the end of the day, also, if you need any consultation, this is something that we can sit on to help you regarding your finances. This is something definitely we are doing.
Correct.
Okay. Now, let me go with you of why people are doing finance through the banks.
Let's put an example to make things easier here.
Because this point is very important. You know, for the people who's coming from advanced world, they know what's going on. But if you are not a professional investor, there is many of them, they don't understand the opportunities, the potential that they will get, and the amount of increasement that they will get in their wealth with these solutions.
Definitely, yes.
Yeah.
So we can start with a small, simple example.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say, Adam, you live in Europe,
Mm-hmm.
your business in China,
Mm-hmm.
and your bank statements are in Africa.
Okay.
So such profile, he wants to move his wealth and he wants to move his part of his business to the UAE to start new life. What should this guy do? By the way, he owns a property inside the UAE or he doesn't own a property inside the UAE. So we have those two options.
Okay.
So you, Adam, requested us to find you a solution that you want to move some of your liquid assets inside the UAE in order to start business and start your new career here.
Mm-hmm.
So you, of course, you will give us all the legit or all the legal documents of your establishment, of your company, of your organization, which we will go through as a compliance checking to make sure that everything is legit and you are on the right track. Secondly, you have a property here inside the UAE. So you can extract money from this property and use the same money inside the country here for investment purposes.
Sorry, can you just go more deep on this one? What do you mean by extract money from?
You own a property in the Palm worth 100 million dirhams.
Okay.
You have your business in Europe, as we discussed.
Okay.
So you will provide me with the documents of your business.
Okay.
I will just make sure that you are the right person we are talking to.
Okay.
Okay.
Like due diligence, basically, to check that.
Compliance and due diligence,
yeah.
yes, which is known as KYC, know your client
Yeah.
or know your customer. Then I will check the property, which is truly or really worth 100 million dirhams inside the UAE as a market value.
Which is not a complicated process in Dubai.
Exactly,
because
this is the easiest
yeah.
one. You can make an equity release, which is cash out of this property
Okay.
after we open an account for you inside the UAE with X bank.
So you mean like the property is going to be with me, still under
The property is yours.
Is mine.
Yes.
But you are going to take it as a guarantee to give me money.
It's collateral
Collateral. Okay.
to the bank
Okay.
to make sure that you
I
know,
will
it's,
pay.
it's,
Yeah,
a,
yeah,
it's a security.
Yes.
It's a normal procedure.
Okay. Okay.
This collateral will be with the bank.
Okay.
But you have the right and you have all the freedom to live in it or even to rent it out.
Okay.
So it's completely yours, but you cannot sell it
Okay.
until you pay off.
No, the debt.
Exactly,
Okay.
bravo. So you can take this cash out from this property. It's kept in your account with us or with
Okay.
any other bank now, we're saying, to use this cash in any business inside the UAE.
Hmm.
Okay? This business, what will this business return for you?
Okay.
Which is return on the business.
Yeah.
Your business, let's say you work in X industry,
Okay.
in Europe or in Asia. This
Okay.
business returns to you annual 10 to 15%.
Mhm.
Let's say you found this opportunity here inside the UAE that the same business inside the UAE will return up to 20% return of your capital.
Okay.
So this is
A higher ROI, definitely.
definitely a better
Definitely, yeah.
investment. So now you are thinking deeply, I will get the cash out of this property, I will take the cash, I will invest it, it will get me, as an example,
X number, yeah.
20%. How much will I pay for the bank as an interest?
Yeah.
8%, 9%, 10%? You're still having
Buffer
a margin of 10%.
yeah.
Worst case, 5%.
Mm.
It's a win-win situation.
Yeah, and I already have the property under my name, so if I'm renting this property, it can cover at least.
Exactly. That's
like,
it.
yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
So once you are renting the property, the property will pay out the installments. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And you still have the capital or you still have the amount in your hand to utilize it wherever you want.
Yeah.
You can buy multiple properties. You can put it in some kind of industry. You can put it on the financial market to bring some return from the stocks and the bonds and these things.
Honestly speaking, I think most of the professional investors, they are doing this. Like most of the most probably only the entry level investors are the one who's not involved in
Entry level, they focus on either living in the property
property.
or
Yes.
just giving it for rent for the living expenses, for
Exactly.
the cost of living, I mean.
Yeah.
But the investors, they know what they are doing.
Yeah. And I think if I compare what's kind of solutions that we have here comparing to what's going on in all over the globe, the percentage is lower and the margin of revenues that we have because
It's
of the
higher.
taxation and because of
Yes.
all of that is very high.
Exactly.
And the demand is very high in the real
It's
estate market.
the UAE is the haven of investors.
Mhm.
No tax, low taxes, freedom. It's an open platform for information.
Yeah.
Anyone can know anything about anything just online
Yeah.
from the government websites.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's easy for them to come here and start a new business, or even to move their ideas from from abroad to the country here and start to get very good business and very good returns. And most of the people who come from anywhere in the world to the UAE, they do not get back. They do not go back to their countries again, or they just go back to visit their families and check what's happening there. But once they move a part of their business, they start to move all the business here.
Okay. Now I understand the situation regarding the finance, but one of the concerns that many times I hear is about the Islamic finance. Okay.
Yes.
And is it relied with the Sharia law or not? You know, this kind of questions
Definitely.
definitely
Yes.
is always there. Okay?
Islamic finance is, they have all the Islamic banks, they have a committee
Mhm.
called Sharia Compliance.
Okay.
They align with the Central Bank UAE rules and regulations,
Mhm.
and they put products aligned with the Sharia compliance.
So it's halal, basically
is
finance.
halal, it is
Yeah, yeah.
halal, yes.
Because this question is coming many times, and one of the main concerns about financing is this like concern. So it's very important also to align it because it's something that we need to highlight it. Okay, now let me ask you. You spoke about the entry, like if I want to buy a property, that I can get the loan.
Okay.
And you spoke about the capital release, basically, the money that I can get for the guarantee of my property. But to do that, at least there is some steps or for due diligence. Either it's going to be done by the client himself or the buyer himself, or it's going to be done by us or by the bank. So can you go through what is the journey usually we are taking it so we can get to that point? Let's take these two products in the beginning. The product of we want to buy a property,
Okay.
and then if you want to release your
from the
cash flow
property.
from the
So let's stick with the first scenario.
Mhm.
The client or the applicant wants to buy a new property inside the UAE.
Mhm.
Again, all candidates or applicants or all applicants has to provide the same documents, which is the legal documents of their business or their salary certificates and business and bank statements from their own bank in their home country.
Yeah.
So he wants to buy a property. Once the bank agrees to onboard this profile, we open an account, we identify, or he identifies the property, and he prepares the down payment, which will be either 40 or 50% deposited in the bank, and the bank finance the remaining amount. This is for the new purchase finance. What about who already owns a property and he wants to extract or to get cash out of the same property? We do the same process. We onboard the applicant by checking or making the due diligence and the compliance work to all the documents he's providing with us. Once he's clean and good to go, thank you so much, we open the account. Where is the property? This is the title deed, and this is either the tenancy agreement or the utility bill. Utility bill means I live in it seasonably. I come here every couple of months, I sit with my family, we enjoy, and we get back. Or I'm giving it for rent, and there is money coming out of this property. Both ways are okay. There is no problem with any of them. What you were saying?
So we are talking about now the exit, the money extracting.
Okay. So, okay, we identified the property, we onboarded the applicant. So now we have the two main elements are aligned together. The remaining thing is the money comes out from the bank to your account with the bank. So now you have the money in your hand. You are free to do whatever you want.
Okay. Okay.
Where should you put it? This is your
This is your responsibility.
this is your
Yeah,
own
yeah,
preference.
yeah, exactly.
You can put it in the financial market as we said. You can put it in real estate as well. New business industries.
Yeah, this is another plan. This is another topic.
Yes.
Okay. Now, we spoke about these two products. Can you give me example of other products that you have for the investors that they might be interested on for the financing?
You'll have to pay for this. Okay. The same example. Yourself. You have a business in Europe and you have some stocks in any financial market in the world. We will not mention any country's name. So we'll say you have a very good
X.
profile of $10 million in a financial market of X. Contains or includes stocks, bonds, sovereigns, all these financial instruments.
Yeah.
Okay? But you don't have liquid money, and you need the liquid money to invest, to start investment.
Well, sorry, but I will give some examples for countries, because now when you say bonds and all of that, I can see many people now coming from UK and people coming from India, okay, and very few coming from Russia. Before they were like many, but now like little bit less than before.
But still, they are most welcome.
But they are most welcome,
Of course,
definitely.
yes,
Okay,
so-
but the whole idea is, I think this is the most countries that they come with this type of
Generally,
inquiry, yeah.
the Europeans, yes.
Europeans, yeah.
Yes, and part of Asia.
Part of Asia, yes.
And there are a lot of the states as well.
Yeah.
They are coming with a lot of portfolios.
So you already help even the people who's coming from states from there.
Even from Mars. Seriously.
So okay, you are telling me you have some aliens in
Yeah,
your
yeah.
clients.
We can board aliens as long as they are legit.
So our follow from Mars, okay? Please do your due diligence. Okay. Sorry, continue.
No
Yeah,
worries,
okay.
no worries
Yeah,
at all.
yeah.
So this applicant, he has his portfolio of financial instruments in any financial market, and he doesn't have the liquid money, but he needs liquid money to invest in the UAE. He doesn't have an asset in the UAE to mortgage or to put it as a collateral to extract money from. But he has this stocks and bonds and this portfolio, as we said, in any financial market in the world. He gave us a list of these assets, of these liquid assets, and we start to assess it the same as we are doing with the property, doing the proper valuation for these assets. Once it's valuated and it's good to go, we can release amount as well. It's called loan to value, which is the LTV, as per as the quality of this stock or this bond. It goes up to 60 or 70% cash out.
Okay.
You get the cash, and
Also
he
again, he
enjoys the trip again.
Okay. Now, based on your experience, approximately for any of these products, like to complete the whole process, what is the time period approximately we are talking about? Because this is very tricky question, you know.
It is.
Because if I want to enter in a deal, I need to understand how long
The
I will the frame, because this is also, you know, enter to the deal and exit from the deal is very critical.
It is. Seriously, it is.
Yeah.
So we will assume that the applicant is a very organized person,
Yeah.
and everything is on the table.
Okay.
There is no hidden information.
Okay.
There is no missing documents.
Let's say clean documents.
1
yeah.
month.
Yeah, 1 month.
Yes.
So in average, we are talking about 1 month.
It is
for,
1 month.
for the process.
It is 1 month.
It is
if
1 month.
everything is on,
The table.
exactly. But if you are holding something,
Ah.
what should I do?
And this is another step. Like, so we are saying like a healthy number is 1 month, 30
Yes,
days. Okay.
definitely, yes.
1 month of working days, or 1 month in like
Working days.
working
To
days.
stay in the safe side.
Yeah, to be does it make difference?
To
you
stay
know?
in the safe side, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, you're telling me when we start the process until we end it, we need 1 month.
Yes.
And on average, the success rate for this applicant's approval, it's like
There's no rate.
based on your experience.
There is no rejection for anyone who's legit.
So it's if you are legit, you matching the criteria, then you will
If
be
you are
approved.
legit and you're living on Mars and all your documents are prepared well, your books are very clean, you are not involved in any financial crime worldwide,
Okay.
you're good to go.
Done. Yeah, because there is many investors. This is one of their main concern because at the end of the day, you don't want to waste 1 month and then after that you end up to
Definitely,
find
yes.
out that you got rejected for any reason. But if you are
Definitely, yes.
matching the criteria, then there is nothing.
As we said, it's a win-win situation,
Exactly.
and any part which is not winning, so it will not a win-win, be
Yeah.
a win-win situation.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we have to make sure that it's an all-win situation for all the parties. So that's why we we confirm to the applicant, please be transparent with us.
Mm, mm.
We will not expose any of your personal
Information.
life or your information to anyone. We just need to make sure that you are on the track. That's
Yeah,
it.
because I think exposing is unlegal here in Dubai because
Exactly, we cannot.
any information of the client is
And declaring-
is like protected by the law.
Definitely. And declaring all your financial information is also, it's a rule or it's a mandatory by the regulator. Who is the regulator? It's the Central Bank of the UAE. The Central Bank says that the bank has to make sure that the applicant or the client or the customer is completely clean of any money laundering. He's not involved in any terrorism financing. He has not been defaulted with any regulator, even in his home country. So just show me everything. And if there is anything you're missing, I will tell you, we need this, we need that, we need this. I will remind you, I will refresh you, refresh your mind. No one knows everything.
Yeah, of course.
We are as bankers, we don't know everything. The investors even, they have a part which they don't know or they might not know, which we know. They have a part which we don't know, but they are definitely, they know. So we complete each other's. It's a circle.
Yeah.
We
Yin
put-
and yang.
In what? In
Yin
Chinese?
and yang. Yeah.
We put our hands together in order to bring things to light.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay. Based on my knowledge, there is no finance for off plan.
Yes.
Okay.
No.
But
As my knowledge as well as, so there is nothing.
yes,
Yes.
but I think in the middle of like the final payments and this,
Yes.
there is some products for
The
that one.
handover payments.
Handover.
Yes. So let's say again, you purchased a property on a payment plan for like 3-4 years.
Okay.
It's in progress till the handover stage, but here you are committed to pay 40%.
Okay.
So at this stage, you can apply with the bank to finance this
The rest,
percent,
like,
the remaining amount,
yeah.
which is the handover payment.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay, but I think there is also some cases for the professional developers like Emar and like the big developers. They have some like other options sometimes for them in 50% or something like that, right?
For the off plan, you mean,
For the
or
off-plan,
for
yeah.
the handover?
No, for the off plan, I mean, like after 50% of building or something like that, they have.
It's still the same.
Uh-huh.
As per the payment plan, there is
Slabs, yeah, like some
building completion stages.
Yeah.
The completion has reached up to 50%.
Okay.
So you can finance the remaining 50%.
Okay.
As long as the property is able to be mortgaged.
Okay.
But if
okay.
it's not constructed yet, what should I mortgage? There
At the
is-
end of the day, you need the collateral. You need something in
That's
your
it.
hand.
That's it. The bank needs a security. What is the main security? The collateral,
Yeah.
the asset.
Mm.
That's it.
Okay. That's very interesting. So now, let's talk about the risks. Because we talked about the nice stuff. We need to talk about also the ugly face, So what is the risks we have?
For whom?
Let's... we are talking about our audience, so definitely not the bank.
Yeah, because the bank is facing no risk. The bank is not giving a chance for a risk.
Yeah.
That's why we have the risk department.
Yeah.
They are making sure that there are no risks.
Yeah.
For the clients or for the investors, what is the risk? if you did not take it serious,
Mm-hmm.
if you did not take this serious, so there is a risk. There is a definitely risk.
Okay, define serious.
You have installments to pay.
Okay.
So you said, oh, I will pay it next time. So there is a penalty on not paying. Well, you have to pay me my money at the
On
same
time.
on time.
Mhm.
You didn't pay. You have to commit with the agreement. This is a business agreement
Mhm.
which both parties are committing the terms inside this agreement.
Mhm.
As a bank, I have done my part and released the money
Mhm.
as per our agreement.
Mhm.
So, as an investor, you need also to make your part. Pay me back the installments. And if there is a problem with you, if you are traveling, if you are having any problem, just speak with your banker.
Mhm.
I'm having XYZ. I need to postpone the next installment. By the way, it doesn't happen much with the investors because investors, the money is generating money.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the money is
They know
covering.
that. They know how they.
These people, we learn from them.
Yeah.
Investors, I enjoy meeting with the investors because I really sit like this as a student in a school and learn from them all the time.
Mm.
They are gurus. They know how to make money. So we should learn from these people. And I believe that these people will never be defaulted.
Mm. 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 Mm.
So the risk is very low with them.
Okay, okay. Because this is also one of the reasons that I always ask this question why. Because yes, as long that you are interested in the gains, you need also to understand what is the losses it can be get to you from the beginning and manage your risk. Like we need manageable risk so we can start to have, because in every business there is some risk level of risk integrated somehow.
Correct,
Okay?
correct.
This is one of the things. But now what are you going to say for the people who's not taking this kind of opportunity seriously, or they didn't dip down to see their potential
Don't
of
start.
this?
Do not start the process.
Mhm.
If you are not taking things serious, especially a relation with a bank,
Mhm.
do not start the process. Do not even start. Do not even think about it.
Mhm.
Do your homework.
Mhm.
You will pass the exam.
Okay.
Do not do your homework, definitely you will fail.
Okay.
It's very simple. We cannot underestimate this, so nothing will happen. No, it will happen.
Mhm.
It is regulated by the government.
Mhm.
So there is no playing around here.
Mhm. Mhm.
Everything is under the rules.
Your right is protected, but also the bank right is protected. So you need to go with your.
As we said, it's
yeah.
a win-win.
Yes. Yes.
If you are winning and I'm not winning, I'm sorry,
Mm.
I will not go with you.
It will be a scam. It's not going to be a business.
I will not start this business relation. So if we are
Both
this
in the
is good.
same side, yeah.
Bravo, bravo. That's it.
Okay, now can you give me samples of stories for success that you help people from outside? Like you believe that they are, like, okay, we will hide the names.
Definitely.
Definitely.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, but like, so our clients or our audience can understand what kind of like potential they can get.
One of our colleagues in real estate business, he approached me like few months ago. He has a client who has some good properties inside the UAE, but the banks are not onboarding him because of his nationality and because of his business. He doesn't have a consistent business. He has some properties here, he has some stocks there, he has some bonds here, so
Scattered portfolio. Yeah.
So some of the banks did not, or some of the bankers, I will not say the banks, some of the bankers did not understand this profile, so they were not able to entertain him.
Mm-hmm.
So he was speaking with me about a solution. Definitely, I told him, let's speak with the gentleman. I met the gentleman. His profile is very interesting. He's a very nice person. Everything was solved. Yes, it took time because he was not organized seriously. It was not like his books were not organized. He was having accounts here, accounts there, money here, money there. I doesn't know anything about it. So I told him, no, I'm sorry. It cannot work like this. You need to give me a net worth statement. What does the net worth statement mean? That you have to declare whatever you are owning all over the world.
Mm.
And their income, the income you are generating from all your assets all over the world. Accordingly, I can assess this financial profile.
Mm-hmm.
He was surprised that no one spoke with him like this from the bankers he met. Thanks God, this guy now is happy, by the way. So I don't want to take it much long, but he's happy, very happy now. He's onboarded.
Okay.
His account was opened. He has extracted a very good amount of money from his properties inside the UAE.
Nice, nice.
And he's using the same money now to buy more properties inside the UAE. So it's not even, now it's not a win-win. It's a full win situation. Who are the elements here? The bank is winning. The client is winning. The real estate broker is winning. The real estate developer is winning. And definitely the country is winning.
Yeah, because, I remember when I was seeing the reports, in 2024, the FDI, correct me if no, I think in 2023, not in 24, the FDI showing that 31 billion was injected in the system from outside investors, like the people who's from outside injecting investment inside.
Fresh money.
Fresh money.
Yeah,
okay?
this is the fresh money.
So definitely this amount of money is boosting the economy. That is with no brainer is a great gain for the whole economy.
Exactly.
Okay?
That's the point.
Yeah, because there is many jobs, many investors gaining. Banks definitely will gain from this. Developers definitely will gain
The
from
whole
this.
cycle.
Exactly. So the whole economy will benefit from
Bravo.
this. So that's
Bravo.
why I think that Dubai is doing very well regarding this, and the whole economy is moving to this kind of perspective.
This is very healthy.
Yeah, yeah.
So let's say this circle, people are running around each other inside the circle. No, we need something fresh from outside the circle.
Yeah, yeah.
To refresh things.
And to make the scale bigger.
Because sometimes people also from the same circle go out of the circle.
That's
So
true.
we need replacements.
Yeah, yeah.
So, and we need to enlarge the circle, as you said.
Exactly. The
And
growth.
the country is growing. The developments are growing. Everything is growing. So now you don't have one palm. You have like 3 palms. I think 3.
The third one is now Dubai Island. So let's keep it 2.
Fine. So it's
it shows that you are really
it's
from
growing.
11 years ago,
been like old times. No, they are 3, by the way.
They're supposed to be 3. The Palm Deira, Palm Jabal Ali, and the Palm, the
new one in
Jumeirah. So this one is Palm.
And there is another one.
Yeah.
The world, I think.
No, the Wallet Island is like
It's still,
yeah,
okay, it's a new development in the sea.
Yeah.
So everything is growing.
Yeah.
So definitely we need like injections,
Yeah.
injecting cash, injecting investments
Yeah.
to grow together.
That's true. And honestly speaking, especially now for the international investors, because they are now injecting heavily in the properties in Dubai. And when people are asking why the market is jumping high, it's jumping high because many people from China, they are coming. From UK, they are coming. From US, they are coming. From Turkey, they are coming.
Yes.
From Pakistan, they are coming. From
Africa, all
from
over,
from Africa, yeah,
yes,
definitely.
yes.
Okay.
Latin America. even.
America, even.
All
Okay?
the world
All
is
of the
coming
world
here.
is coming
Why they are coming here?
because of it's easy. There is no taxation, and the potential of growth you cannot find it everywhere. And security also,
Bro.
it's secure.
Exactly. And number one, with all respect, the government has a vision, and they have succeeded to prove to the world that we are executing this vision. This vision was not just words; it's on the ground. We did it.
Yeah.
So this vision, let's say it takes 10 years. For the first 5 years, you can see it with your own eyes now. So the people, when they say this, they feel, yeah, credibility. I can trust these people. I can trust this country. I would put my money here. So it's always about credibility. All the system is healthy. All the system is reliable. All the system is credible. So that's why the investors come here. That's why we are still living in this country. And we will keep working in this country.
That's true. Like, you can see it in the eyes of the investors. The majority of them, they are happy.
Happy.
See, but you cannot say all. Definitely, there is some people, they took wrong product, and that is harming their portfolio,
And
which is
this
something that we
this
cannot...
is their mistake.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This is something that the economy cannot help you. It's your decision.
And
you
still-
you need to find a good consultant to
That's
stand by
it,
you.
that's the
You-
point.
You need to find a good people who... Because you say, if you enter from the right door, right things will happen with you. If you enter from the wrong door, then wrong things will happen
Knock
with
the
you.
door.
Yes.
Ask us we will give you the solution.
Exactly.
Even if you have a problem, we will solve it for you.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid of anything.
Yes.
It's an open information platform in the UAE. So we will not harm you.
That's
We
true.
will give you the advice. And we might not even ask you for anything. We don't need to know you later. Enjoy.
Yeah. Yes.
But we will
Yeah.
give you the advice to be on the right path.
Exactly.
That's it.
Exactly. Okay. Now, because the time is already ticking, we are almost
Oh, yeah.
completing our time.
Yeah.
I have to wrap it up to say that first of all, we will be always happy to give you any consultation or advice if you need any questions. Number two, honestly speaking, this is something that I'm not saying out of promotion or anything like that. Amr is like a brother to me. I trust him with my heart, and I know that when he give me any advice or information, he is one of the most reliable person that I can go to find the information. Also, there is lots of opportunities in Dubai for the people who's looking for finance. Me myself, I'm someone who studied finance, like as a major in my master degree, and I understand that the potential is very high, but because many people they don't understand what kind of growth is there and what kind of products is there, they are missing huge opportunities because of that. And I highly recommend you should think about it, because chances are not going to be there for like we don't know for how many years, and every time you delay your decision, it's like something that you will be regret on for the future, which is that's why usually we preach people to at least go do your due diligence, do your search, ask, sit with the right people, check what's going on, then you might find something suit you. Okay. And for the professional investors, definitely they know what they have. For the people who have real pain in finding the right financing, we might find solutions for you. As Mr. Amr said, there is some cases, sometimes it's being communicated in a wrong way, which is something that need to be like clarified, or it need to be assist or guide to the right track, so we can find for you the right kind of fund or the right type of assessment, which is something that it can be done. Thank you again, Mr. Amr.
It's always a
Having
pleasure.
you is always a pleasure for me, and I believe, I hope that many people really gain some knowledge out of this session and this podcast, and we might need to have even more dived in other episodes and talking about what's going on with details in the products. But for the time being, if you have anything add to our audience, the mic is all yours.
Thank you. It's always a pleasure to be with you. Seriously, Adam, having such fruitful discussions, and wishing the best for everyone. That's it.
Okay. Thank you very much. Please, if you like what you see, subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and I will be so happy to read your comments down and to answer them. And if you need any consultation or any assistance, we will be so happy to help you. And let's meet up in the next podcast.